These are almond and cinnamon balls. Neither of them have any flour, but they do have nuts. I've used 6 egg whites, so now I have 6 egg yolks left over. I'm using them to make the amazing Portuguese spread called yema. I'm not giving the recipe because it involves thermometers and a rich, thick vanilla syrup. Here it's being poured onto 40 egg yolks, a wild amount. What do you do with the yema? You serve it on buttered matzah. It is absolutely heavenly. Here are the ingredients to make the almond balls. What you need first is ground almond and then some icing sugar. The next thing is egg whites. We're not going to use the egg yolks, so we can set those aside for something else. What we're going to do is we're going to whisk up the egg whites. They shouldn't be stiff like meringue, but they should just come into a foam. So just whisk for a little while. When it's thickened, you're ready to mix it in with the other ingredients, the almonds and the sugar. Fold in the egg whites gently at first, and then you can mix it up until it is a nice smooth paste. Before I start to make the balls, I'm just going to show you a slight variation. This is the almond and sugar mixture, and to this I'm going to add some ground cinnamon, and these are going to become cinnamon balls. Now I'm putting just about a heaped teaspoon. Some people would put a tablespoon or 2 tablespoons. It just depends how strong you like your spice. So you just mix it up and then you do the same procedure about folding in the egg whites, and then we can carry on. The method is exactly the same for the plain almond balls or the cinnamon balls. Dip your hands in a little bit of water and then form the mixture into small balls. It is a little bit sticky, that's why I suggest that you have a little bit of water on the side. To add a bit of decoration on the top, I'm putting a small pistachio nut into the middle of each ball, or if you prefer or just have these, a few slivered almonds will go just as well. Just press them in and then they are ready to be baked in a hot oven for about 10 minutes. What you want is something that's very soft inside, but it won't stick to the paper when you take it out. So just check when you've done it that they are cooked, and then they are absolutely ready. Here's the paste for the cinnamon balls. Make them in exactly the same way as you did the almond ones, just using the water to dip your hands in and form small balls. When they come out of the oven, you can see that they crack a tiny little bit, and they need one more thing to finish them off, and that is a sprinkling of icing sugar. I've made a few into a slightly longer shape, but it doesn't matter what shape they are. All you need to do is just finish sprinkling on the icing sugar. Here are the ingredients for the almond and cinnamon balls. You need 8 ounces, 200 grams, 1 cup of ground almonds, 4 ounces, 100 grams, half a cup of sugar, 2 egg whites, 1 tablespoon of cinnamon, and don't forget the baking paper. Bake them at 180 degrees centigrade, 350 Fahrenheit for 10 minutes. I hope you love them.